How are you today? But I can see big red tika today. Like there is big red tika in Nikisha's forehead, and a bit smaller in Arina's forehead, and next one in Desara's forehead, next in Sneha's forehead, and much more smaller tika in Krizel's forehead. There is red tika in his boy's head. Is there any special today? I have got the smallest one, right? So what is their special, students?
Putting tika makes feel comfortable.
Comfortable? Oh, means you put tika in temple or at home?
From
At home. You, Desara? Home. You, Arina? You? Oh, there is no any special today. Actually, they might have thought today is Good Friday. And right now onward they started being very happy, right? Don't mind nails. Keep your hand down, relax and just learn. Okay, so how many groups are here in this class? Five groups. Who are they? Group A, members. Stand up. Arina, Nikisa, Desara and Sushil. Very good. Then there is Sadara is also absent, right? So okay. So Arina, it's your duty to make your group competitive one. Alright? Sit down. I have already told you. In your exam, if average mark is 90%, you will get pen directly. Okay? Group B. Who are the members? Parson, Distara, Sneha, and Bires. Okay, sit down. Group C. Members are Krizel, Smarika, Swarnima, and Tejas. Very good. Sit down. Group D. Okay, Group D. Anmol Adhikari, Rajan Thapa, Yud Baucha. Pariyar Nepali, what is your name? In email I saw Baucha, sometimes you write Nepali, sometimes Pariyar. Okay, next. The one only cycle boy. Ashwin. Again, you are putting your finger in your mouth. Why? Hello, baby. Sit down. Group E. Who is missing? Kritika is missing. Okay. Deepak, Arus, and Sneha. Okay, sit down, please. Discussion in a small group, micro group is much better, isn't it? That is called combined study also. Frequently, you can ask questions to others, get answer. If they don't know, you can okay. And I have given you some tasks. Did I give you some tasks?
Yes, sir.
So I think each group got one work to demonstrate, right? Okay, so why not we start from group A? Group A. So okay, Sushil is going to explain. Please come, Sushil. Find out your file. Where is it? It might be very near also. You can go with this side. It's near this now. It became white, make smell. Is yours?
No, sir.
Then just open yours. You must know inside. Yes, sir. Okay. First, give your introduction.
Namaskar everyone, good morning to you all. This is Sushil from grade 9 and present about NHCL system of classification
Just 1 minute. 1 minute.
And Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all. It's Mr. Sushil Chan from grade 9 standing here to present about hierarchical system of classification and binomial nomenclature. Taxonomical hierarchy is the arrangement of categories by providing the rank to each category. Carolus Linnaeus discover binomial nomenclature to rank organisms in systematic manner. As you can see here, there are some common name and scientific name of plants and animals. Advantages of binomial nomenclature. The systematic.
You have to explain those common name and scientific name. Why did you skip this one? Yeah.
Here the plant, we can take an example of pea plant. Here is its scientific name is Piscium sativum, and this first one is called genus, and second name is called species. And for example, here is housefly.
Everyone. Why only one?
And the common name is onion plant, and its scientific name is Allium cepa. And mango plant scientific name is Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica. Wheat plant scientific name is Triticum aestivum. Banyan tree scientific name is Ficus bengalensis. And soybean scientific name is Glycine max. In the case of animals, the frog scientific name is Rana hexadicatla. Cat scientific name is Felis domestica. Dog scientific name is Canis familiaris. Housefly scientific name is Musca domestica. Cobra scientific name is Naja naja. And the common crayfish scientific name is Cyprinus carpio. Now, advantages of binomial system of nomenclature. The scientific name of organism is recognized throughout the world, and it shows evolutionary relationship among various species under same genus. It makes communication easier in the different parts of the world. Also, scientific name helps us to provide information about genus, species, etc. And scientific names are essential in agriculture, medicines, etc. Identification is required. By saying this much, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you.
Sushil. So Sushil has brought mainly these things. Hierarchical system of classification. In hierarchical system, there are altogether 7 groups, right? What are the 7 groups? Smallest one is, what is the smallest one? Species, right? What is the smallest? Species. Next one, genus. Next, family. After family, order. After order, class. Next one, either phylum or division. Don't get confusion here. Phylum is for animals, plant is for, division is for plants, and kingdom is. Actually, such type of hierarchy is suitable only for 2 groups, Plantae and what is that? Animalia. Okay, these things remember. So he brought next heading here, binomial nomenclature. So as he already said, it was propounded by whom? Carolus Linnaeus, propounded in 1758 AD. In which AD? 1758 AD. Still we follow same. Pea plant, what is scientific name? Piscium sativum. Onion plant, Mangifera, Allium cepa. Mango, Mangifera indica. Wheat, Triticum aestivum. So remember, first letter must be written with capital letter, second small. Okay, rest about all small. Banyan tree, Ficus bengalensis. Soybean, Glycine max. Animals, frog, Rana hexadactyla or Rana tigrina also, right? Rana tigrina, Tigrina. Cat, Felis domestica. So what is the generic name of cat? Felis. Specific name? Domestica. Dog, Canis familiaris. Housefly, Musca domestica. Cobra, Naja. And common carp, carp, that is a kind of fish. What is the name? Cyprinus carpio, right? and here are advantages. Because of binomial system of nomenclature, we can understand the organism throughout the world. Homo sapiens, in Nepal also it is said Homo sapiens, in America also it is called Homo sapiens. What if you say fish in Nepal? In Nepali fish, in Newari what do they say? In Bengali what do they say? In Hindi they may say machli. In Nepal they say macho. Yes or no? Different names are there. So it shows the evolutionary relationship. Evolutionary relationship means which organism came first, which organism came later on. It makes communication easier, and we can know immediately about their genus, species. And next important thing is, it is important in agriculture, because if you know the names of those plants, animals, then we can treat accordingly, isn't it? Okay. So thank you very much, Sushil. Now it's the turn of Group B. Who is from Group B? Mr. Rasai. What should be done effectively, everybody? You don't know the minor thing also? Huh?
Namaskar and very warm good morning to respected science teacher of grade 9 and my dear friends. It's me Krizal Khatka from Group D, and my group members are Smarika, Tejas and Sornima. Sorry, I wrote it is Sornima. I have made mistake. I'm sorry for that. And today I'm here for presenting my presentation on the topic of scientific learning, and I have got a small portion of that chapter, and I would like to explain this in front of you all. And this is first slide is about achievements and challenges of science and technology. The world is of all science, and there are variety kind of achievements and challenges done by our science. As everything has negative and positive aspects, science has also got some achievements and challenges of it. And first sector is of transportation, where nowadays we can go from here to there by various means such as water resources, land transportation or air transportation. But similarly they have got advantages as well as disadvantages, such as they can over emission of CO2 are done by vehicles which cause harmful effect in our health. As well as in agriculture sector, various types of insecticides, pesticides are used, but they can have a harmful effect on the biological field also. And as well as next there is health. As we all know, we have got every kind of treatment nowadays for cancer, pneumonia or variety kind of diseases, but overuse of CT scan and X-ray can damages our cells, which can cause accidents in our cells. And next is environment. Nowadays variety kind of things are used, but it can have a bad impact on environment also. Education, mostly used is education. We use different kinds of websites for searching education material, but this can have negative impact. That is, it can affect students' social and emotional development, as well as industries. Means industries are being developed, we are getting benefit advantages, but there are some disadvantages such as over emission of different kinds of harmful gases can cause damage in atmosphere, which can lead to global warming. That is a big problem for our earth. And next is AI. AI can help us to do variety of things. We should not go one place to another for different kind of things, but if overuse of AI can destroy the talents, and it can also affect the job opportunities for us. Now next slide is about scientific notation. Nowadays there are variety kind of things which can be written in very large number, which is difficult for us to study. So way of writing two big or small numbers easily in the standard form is known as scientific notation. It allows us to convert large or small numbers in more manageable size. And it is much more easier to work with scientific notation, because when we have to write more number like 1 trillion, 1 billion, it helps us in easy way to maintain it. Or if we want to write a small number also, it can help us to make it more manageable. Now next is slide 3 is about rules of scientific notation, and some rules should be followed while writing scientific notation, like the base should be always 10, coefficient can be positive or negative numbers including whole and decimal numbers, and next is the numbers are digit after the decimal are mantissa. Now next is slide 4. It is about metric preface, and it is an easy way of expressing larger multiples or smaller multiples of any defined unit, and everything has advantages, such like its advantages are name are self-explanatory, that means it can explain, the name only can explain what it is, and next are names are easier to learn and remember, just like here are some kilometer, kilogram, hectometer, decagram, they are much more easier to remember and work with them. And next is prefixes are understood internationally, and these prefixes, metric prefixes, are very much easy and they are understood internationally. This can help us to work in international field. And by saying this much, I would like to conclude my presentation. Thank you and have a great day.
Crizal, this is the spirit. All right. So there must be better presentation at home or when you prepare all these things, right? So what is she bring? So group D, okay, now I think one group is left. Group C is done also. Will you belong to group C? Group B?
It was my C I type mistake.
Oh, you are C, and so you did 2 mistakes. So you forgot your member's name also.
I was editing slide 1 more again and
Oh, okay. Actually, achievements and challenges, definitely. Sometimes, there is debate. Science is boon or science is curse. So in one side, science is boon. So science has given lots of things. But in another side, science has given some problems also, no? Science has designed different type of vehicles. So people, they can move from one place to another in shorter duration. Sometimes those vehicles get accident. Many people, they die. Yes or no? And Albert Einstein, he gave one theory, E equals to mc square. Depending on it, people, they produce energy. But depending on that same theory, they made bombs also. Production of energy, that is for good purpose. And production of bomb, missiles, that is for bad purpose, isn't it? Okay. So different fields, transportation, agriculture, health, environment, education, industries, AI. And here scientific notation she has written. So scientific notation we know. We may write 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. How many zeros are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 12 digits are here, right? So for such big numbers also we can write in a small way. 2.34 times 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Finished. Or if there is very small number 0.00000000028, then how to write here? 2.8 multiply by 10 to the power, count from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to go up only up to 2, not up to 8, right? How much it became? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 12. For big numbers we use positive power of 10, small numbers negative power of 10, right? And she has just mentioned here some rules. Base always 10. Coefficient can be positive or negative. And the numbers or digits after the decimal are called Nantissa is gauge. Nantissa means you know this one. Like if you write here 0.483, which are the Nantissa here? 4, 8 and 3, these things. Next one is metric preface. So you see here, so many things they use. Like in length they use deca. What is here? Kilo. Length, what is it? In kilometer, hectometer, decameter. These are bigger units. Decimeter, centimeter, millimeter, they are smaller unit. In the same way, kilogram, hectogram, decagram, then here gram, decigram, centigram, milligram, Here it should be gram, okay? It became, the book is wrong. I think that is typing mistake, right? Kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. Okay. So, very good. Now, whose turn? Group D. Group D, okay. Group D, who is coming here? Yud, Pariyar. But his email address is Yud Baucha, right? Okay. Problem of pronouncing groups are also gone. Introduction and explain, right?
Namaskar, and I'm going to, as always, Youth Pariyar standing in front of you to present the topic of the 7 main categories used in classification. The first one in kingdom. The group of closely related phylum or division is called kingdom. This is the highest category organisms. All animals are classified animalia. The kingdom Plantae comprises of plant from various divisions. And the second one is phylum. The group of related classes is called phylum or division. For animals, it is called phylums, and divisions, it is called a division. It includes classes like Pisces, amphibia, reptiles, apes, and mammals. And third one is class. The class includes the groups of closely related orders. For example, order Primates comprising of monkey, gorilla, and G1 is placed in the class Mammalia. And the fourth one is order. Order includes the group of related families. For example, Felidae and Canidae families are included under carnivore order. Fifth one is family. Family is a group of closely related one or more genera. Families are mainly categorized based on the vegetative and reproductive features of plants and animals. And this is a figure of classification in the linear hierarchy. And the sixth one is genus. Genus comprises a group of closely related species which have more common characteristics compared to another genus. Some genera have only one species, that is monotypic. And seventh one is species, the group of organisms with fundamental similarities among them are grouped under species. And I have explained here of the 5 kingdom classification. It was the earlier different scientists put forward different classification system to classify all the living beings. Carlos Linnaeus proposed 2 kingdom classification. This system of classification is based on the different characteristics of animals and plants. For instance, plants are immobile autotrophic with indefinite growth and have an irregular shape of body. The 2 kingdom system of classification was accepted and used for a long time in view of the latest information about the simplest lower organisms. 2 kingdom system has some drawbacks or certain such drawbacks are as follows. It is unable to classify virus. Bacteria could not be classified as plants or animals. It keeps non-photosynthetic fungi with photosynthetic green plants. Unicellular, multicellular organisms were kept in the same kingdom. Thank you.
Youth, but what you have to do when you prepare such type of slides, you must observe here and look at your friends and must explain. Understood or not? Okay. This is the beginning. That's why it might have become a little bit difficult for you, but some of them are very smart. So Krizal was just looking that side and explaining. Sometimes you can write also, because this board can be used for various purposes. You can draw also. Understood or not? Basically, Yud, he has brought this 7 hierarchy. Species, group of species, genus, group of genus, family, group of family, order, orders family, group, class, class of group of class, phylum, group of phylum, kingdom. So species contain less number of organisms and kingdom contains large number of organisms. That's why it's given here general, this is specific. So these means just like we say cell is the basic and fundamental unit of life. In the same way, species is called basic and fundamental unit of classification. Yes or no? And Carolus Linnaeus, we have to remember him because he proposed two kingdom system. He gave idea about binomial system of nomenclature, but there were some problems. The drawbacks were he could not classify virus and bacteria, where to keep, in plants or animals. Sometimes this plants activity also, animals activity also, and green plants and non-green plants are also kept together, and unicellular and multicellular organisms also kept together. That's why to correct his version, another scientist activity was there. Now who is going to explain? Group E. Arush Khadgi, please come here.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all. I am Arush Khadgi from grade 9. Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all. I am Arush Khadgi from grade 9 today, standing here to give short presentation on the topic of 5 kingdom system of classification. An American taxonomist Robert Whittaker introduced 5 kingdom system of classification to overcome the drawback of 2 kingdom system. This system of classification is based in following criteria: complexity of cell, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic cells are primitive and incomplete cells without well-developed nucleus. Eukaryotic cells are the advanced and complete cells with well-defined nucleus. Body organization: unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular organisms are made up of single cells with all activity are performed by single cell. Multicellular organisms are made up of large number of cells where different activity are performed by different cells. Mode of nutrition: autotrophic or heterotrophic. Autotrophs organisms are those animals who make their own food themselves by the process of photosynthesis and chemosynthesis. Heterotrophs are those organisms who depend on other organisms for their food. Lifestyle: decomposer and consumer. Decomposer are those animals who derive their food from their own decayed organic matter, where consumer are the organisms who depends on other organisms, for example humans. Phylogenetic relationship of organisms. According to 5 kingdom system of classification, organisms are classified into 5 groups. They are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. In Monera there is prokaryotes animal. In Protista there is unicellular and eukaryotic animals. Fungi, there are multicellular and decomposers. In Plantae there are multicellular and producers. In Animalia there are multicellular and consumers. With saying this much, I would like to end my presentation.
That's why everything is forgiven. But next time onwards, such type of sound also doesn't work. What you were saying, your friends were not able to hear. Why? Produce louder sound, commanding voice. Is that clear or not? And what is here? Just see. 5 kingdom system of classification. So to give advantages, to make it more clear about 2 kingdom system, 5 kingdom system was introduced by whom? Robert H. Whittaker in 1969 AD. Yes or no? So he gave how many kingdoms? 5. What are they? Monera, Protista, Animalia. See, are here 5 or not? Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, Animalia. In Carolus Linnaeus, how many kingdoms were there? Only 2. So here, Monera, prokaryotes. Prokaryotes means they contain primitive nucleus, not well developed nucleus. Protista, they are unicellular, body is made up of one cell. And eukaryotes means their nucleus is well developed, single celled, well developed. Number 3, fungi. What is here? Multicellular, their body contains many cells. And decomposers means they decay the dead organisms, right, and change into simpler insoluble form. Plantae, multicellular and producers, they can manufacture food. Animalia, multicellular and consumers. So, Whittaker, he took some bases to classify the organism. What are the first one? Complexity of cell. How complicated the cell is, either prokaryotic or eukaryotic. So, body organization, unicellular or multicellular. Next, mode of nutrition, autotrophic or heterotrophic. Autotrophic can manufacture their food themselves, heterotrophic cannot. Then lifestyle, decomposer or consumer. And phylogenetic relationship means which one came into existence earlier. All organisms were not formed or evolved together. Complex organisms came later on, simpler organisms came earlier. Yes or no? Okay, today's presentation is this much, and our presentation we will continue from next Friday only. Do you know why? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what do you have got? Examination. In examination you have to study well. And Thursday there is coaching class. Thursday we can do it. Thursday there may be presentation. That's why for that presentation I will give you work today in daytime. Thursday only means there is class. There is coaching class. In much more active and smart. Okay, thank you.